Hey guys, I'm back. We're talking about the armor of God. This is the mechanism and the equipment that God has given us and tells us to put it all on. Put on the full armor of God. This is our means to be active in our personal protection against the wiles of Satan. The full armor. Well, let me just take a moment to read to you what these items of armor look like. And the wind is howling here, so I'll do the best I can. He says, put on the full armor of God so that you may be able to take your stand against the devil's schemes. The devil is a schemer. Our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realm. Here we go. Therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground, and after you have done everything to stand firm. Number one, with the belt of truth buckled around your waist. Number two, with the breastplate of righteousness in place. With the feet fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. In addition to all of this, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, and pray in the Spirit on all occasions. There you have it. There's your armory. There's your protection mechanism. Put on the full armor of God. Now the emphasis again here is not just putting it on, as we said yesterday, but put on the full armor. Don't just put on a bit. Don't put on a little bit, because the devil is too clever and he will see where your weakness actually lies. And so when you put on the helmet of salvation, you're protecting what you think, and your breastplate of righteousness protects the vital organs of your heart, your attitudes, your emotions, your will. These are the things that we put on to protect ourselves. It's a great picture. But the thing about it is, understand the tactics that Satan has. Satan would love to take you down. He's out to get you. You do know that. He's out to get you, and he's a schemer. He's looking at you and saying, I'm going to attack you at your weakest point. So make sure you put on the full armor. Now we're going to define that, what it looks like, over the course of the next days. We're going to look at one aspect each day. But I want you to get a picture of a soldier when he goes into war. The first thing he does, if ever you've been in battle, if ever you don't, you check out your rifle, you check out your weaponry, you make sure it's clean, you make sure you have enough ammunition, you make sure that you've got everything that you need for every eventuality that war could throw at you. So, the same in the spiritual realm. Remember, we've said a number of times how it is that in the physical realm is just a picture of what needs to take place in the spirit realm as well. The full armor of God is what you need to put on. Now, when you get attacked from very different angles, emotions and will and vision and purpose and in your mind, the battlefield of the mind is huge. The emotions of the heart, it's all got to be covered. Satan is scheming. He's looking at you, and he's out to get you. So let's make sure that as we study this, we don't just take one aspect and do that. He'll just go another door. Satan is an opportunist. He will look at places where he can take you out, at the place where he would perceive you to be of the weakest. For instance, we have the Word of God, the sword of the Spirit. If you don't have a sword, then you better not even go to battle. So if your sword is blunt, or if your sword is rusty, then he's going to nail you there. So make sure that every different aspect is clean, is shipshape, is ready for action. Be prepared so that you don't have to prepare. And when you're already prepared, then preparation is not a problem. You're already ready for the battle. Every eventuality you will see will be covered. So I hope you're going to take this seriously. Let's put on the full armor of God. Remember, be prepared as if your life depended upon it. In the military, your life depends upon you making sure that you're prepared. It's exactly the same in the spiritual realm. The reason we fall so often is because we're not prepared in our hearts and our minds and everywhere else. Let's make this thing right. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Have a great day, you guys. Love you lots. See you soon. Bye-bye.